I wanted to create this real quick video for anybody that's looking to sell a house in Fresno County. Obviously, I have opened up the hub. The hub in Fresno is full of licensed real estate agents, licensed contractors, four tremendous wholesalers, the number one flipper in Fresno, as well as an Airbnb expert. But one of the things that I want to make very clear is that office, as well as its connection with one rental at a time, we are here to buy a lot of real estate. And I thought I could share with you an example that I just agreed to yesterday about a property that I am overpaying for. I am paying $20,000 more than it's worth. It is going to come with probably 8 to 10 grand in repairs, make ready costs, whatever you want to call that. And I'm also going to hand the wholesaler $5,000 for this opportunity. So again, think about it. There's a property in Fresno where this wholesaler did a tremendous job and found somebody that was willing to sell. Hi, Josh. This seller has a number in their mind. We'll just talk real numbers. They want $185,000 for this house. 185. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath that has been monkeyed with, and they call a 4-bedroom, 2-bath now. So they want 185, and they're fixed at 185. I have run my good morning. I have run my comps, and true, perfect ARV right after repair value is 165. And oh, by the way, the wholesaler wants $5,000 for this property. So doesn't sound like a deal, right? You're not buying it 70% of ARV. You're not getting a discount at all. In fact, you're paying 12% more than it's worth. How stupid is that? Well, I am lucky enough to be in a situation where I could think creatively. I've been telling you and all the agents and wholesalers and sellers in Fresno that if you want to sell your property and you're willing to work with me and have discussions, sure, I could pay cash, but I'm going to want a discount. Maybe we can do subject to, and we can talk about taking over your financing. Or if you're willing and you're willing to sell or finance, we can get really creative. So in this example, the wholesaler has found a seller who says they want to do owner financing. So again, owner financing, worth 165, want 185, have to pay $5,000 plus $10,000 of repairs. So in essence, man, this doesn't sound like a deal, right? Because it doesn't fit the traditional model. But when we have discussions, we can be creative. So this is what I offered, right? And we were very clear that this seller wants 185. We tried 175, we tried 180. No, they want 185. So what I did is I said, okay, well, if we're going to have to do 185, I want 0 down. I'll pay closing costs so the seller doesn't have to pay any of that. So that's $2,500, something like that. But I want nothing down, so no down payment. And I want payments of $500 a month. All right, just, which basically works out to less than 1% interest. The seller came back and said, I want 600. I'm like, okay, interesting, right? So what we're talking about now is a sale price of 185. We're talking about a monthly payment of $600. I only would do this if it's a fully amortized 30-year loan. The interest rate, which you can do the math on, is right around 1%. And again, I'm a buy and hold investor, right? One rental at a time. This property is going to might rent for $1,200, but $1,100 for sure, right? So let's split the difference, $1,150. So again, right? So in my mind, yeah, exactly. I'm willing to hold this property forever. I'm willing to overpay because the lady wants 185. It doesn't cost me any money at closing other than closing cost. So I'm out of pocket $2,500. I'm out of pocket $500 to the wholesaler. I may have $10,000 in repair costs. So let's say I'm out of pocket 17 grand. Then I have a mortgage payment of 600, which is mainly principal, right? So every month I'm, whacking $500 off principal. Insurance, taxes, property manager, reserve for repairs, all of that. I'm probably at 950, fully burdened. So I got $200 a month cash flow times 12 is 2,400. Right? So I am north of 10%. I created an opportunity in a market that I look at every day. Hi, Mike. Where my average yield is 6%. Right? The average deal is 6. And what I have just done is created an opportunity that I can make about 12% on my money. I overpay by 20 grand. I pay the wholesaler 5 grand, and I have $10,000 in make ready. So if you are a seller in Fresno and you would like to sell your property for maximum dollars, reach out to me. Let's have a conversation. If you are a real estate agent and you want to add another really strong buyer to your portfolio, reach out to me. Let's talk. If you are a wholesaler flipper in Fresno, you got to come check out the hub. It's at Van Ness and McKinley, right by Fresno City College. The office is stock full of tremendous professionals that are very creative and looking to help people. It has connections to one rental at a time and the ability to connect with hundreds, if not thousands, of additional buyers. So again, I'm willing to overpay. It has to be my terms, right? There's no secret there. But again, I just wanted to share this. Again, the deal's not done, but we came to agreement yesterday. Now we go open escrow and make sure the seller can sell it. They are clean title, all that stuff. So we'll see. But again, we came to an agreement. Seller wants 185. It's only worth 165. Wholesaler needs to get paid at closing to the tune of 5 grand. I know I have some make ready costs coming, but I'm a buy and hold investor who loves to get creative and make 10% or more on my money. What do you think? Leave comments below. Let's talk. Didn't make sense. Maybe I'll do a PowerPoint on it someday, but it'll have to close, right? I don't want to jinx it. But again, if you're looking to sell in Fresno, I am looking to buy. Have a great day. Thanks, Josh. Take